Coming from an engineering and investment background, it makes a lot of sense to be in something that is very sound and stable industry. And what else is more stable than a brick and mortar? So real estate is the way to go. My first deal was probably the best experience because being very, very new and very, very fresh in this industry, closing that first deal was giving me the excitement, yes. And that particular deal was because at first being very lost, you had to be guided by someone, and that person actually got me into closing my first deal. Well, in the whole industry, there is a lot of players advertising for agents to advertise their listings, and iProperty is being the best one out there. Number one is because it's a very established brand. Number two is it's got a very wide network and it's got the most exposure. Anyone that you talk to with regards to finding a property, first thing that comes to mind is iProperty. Premium listing is sort of new in the market for me. I use a lot on feature listing. What I can get from feature listing is definitely a higher exposure than the normal listing. From doing a feature listing, I can get a lot of leads. But if you actually thought of taking your business to the next level, you should actually look into premium listing, because premium listing gives you the maximum exposure, which normally will be in the first page in any area that you're doing. I would suggest any agents that is doing online advertising, which normally any agents do nowadays, is to research into the area that they are doing. What they can look at is what other agents are actually advertising in that particular area. So it looks like some of the areas might not be the high demand area. They might look into normal like a feature listing. But if it's a very high demand area, very active area, they could look into premium listing, which gives them more advantage over other agents to advertise. Customer service definitely is the best, honestly. I have been advertising in different platforms, but iProperty, my account manager, is probably the best one that has been servicing me. And because he has been sending me reports and what I have been advertising, so he's been keeping in touch with me in terms of how I advertise and my credits and all these things, so that I don't run out of my credits.